join us on G&J.media because we are building our own platform. And I want to let y'all know that you are more than welcome. Come on over to our house at G&J.media. Come to our house at G&J.media as we continue to build and do what we do that only we can do. G&J. Well, I mean, it's a lot of black companies that's doing the same thing. But hey, family, we doing it in our own special way. So come on over to G&J.media. Let me type it in for you. One more time. Make it so that you could just click it. It's HTTPS G&J.media. Man, I'm running late as hell. But you know, I'm trying to do my 21 day. I am moving into my third 21 day challenge. Once again, we got the tobacco off. Daily workout. I'm trying to do at least 10,000 steps a day. I want to sweat twice per week, so that means I got to at least do 2. That's 6. Total of 6 sweats. Cold shower. And it's something else I got to put up there. I'm going to put something else up there. But I'm about to get into the rant, family. So those of you that are not on G&J.media, y'all need to get over there right away because I'm about to go and just cut. You know, Africa TV is not what you think. Peace. Twitch, love you, but I gotta go. G&J.media, come on over. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, come on over. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. Mama Margarita, come on over to G&J.media. G&J.media. I typed it in. All you gotta do is click the link and it'll bring you right over and you can just push play. Facebook, we out. Going over to G&J.media. Going over to G&J.media. All right, rant for the day. Do I got you up? I got the thing on, but before we get that started, Anna Mae is sitting over here biting at the bit. You know what I'm saying? She wants y'all to know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is This is the Daily Toast. And of course, this is Chikuji Chaglia. And you know it's a Heart of a Simmer production. All day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Y'all know what it is. War horn, war horn. Today is Coogee Chagalia. We want to give all of our Coogee babies a round of applause. I said, well, Brother Hatim, since you are ranting on a daily basis, you old man, just got something to complain about every single day. Life can't be this bad, you old man. It really can't be this bad. But, of course, I can find some badness in it and find something to rant about. And this morning I found something to rant about. I was wondering, I said, what possibly could I rant about? But before I do that, let's go and sound the war horn. Family, as you can see, I got my little board. I went and got me some pens. My kids cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. The Gianni girls just be, I got pins, they just take the top off, and I think they just leave them out to torture me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the reasoning behind it, the logic behind it, but oftentimes, as many great detectives throughout time have discovered, when you try to understand the psychology of an insane person, you often will go insane yourself. It's best just to solve the crime, you know what I'm saying, and not try to understand and see the logic behind the illogical. Okay? Just solve the problem. Just solve it. Right? So I find the old ones and I discard them. But every time I turn around, I find another one. And I'm like, by George, what did I do to be treated like this? But anyway, did I sound the war horn already? So the rant for the day is be determined to cherish the moment. Be determined to cherish the moment. What brought this nostalgia on, Brother Hatim? Well, I went upstairs. And as I was walking upstairs, I heard somebody say something. And I heard somebody say power. And for years in the Giammi house, we had a dog. And the dog name was Power. A lot of people don't know that was the second Power. The first Power was even before the Giammi house. We had, I had a dog for a short time named Power over at the Underground house, over behind Wesley United Methodist Church on off of Gooberry or Mooberry, whatever the name of the street is. Anyway, brought on nostalgia, and I heard somebody say the word power, and they said power like Cleve said power when he first came to America from Ghana. And I got nostalgic for a second because I said, dang, because I used to take Power for a walk, and I had this braided blue and black chain. And when Cleveland first came, I said, Cleve, I want you to learn how, boom. Then you just take him out to walk with me and walk Power. So I would give Cleve to let him to try to pull Power, but Power would pull him, and he would pull on. He'd be like, Power, 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 point, Power. And and I thought about it. I said, damn, that little Cleve is gone, and he ain't never coming back. And then I looked at a picture of Miss G, Miss Gina G. Miss Gina G as a little chubby baby. I said, that little baby is never coming back. Right? And I'm starting to think about a lot of the changes in people. Because as we get older, we hold on to aspects of ourselves for a lot longer. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like there's very little change between the 20 and the 30 and the 40-year-old me. And as I started moving into the late 40s and early 50s, there's a bigger change. So the younger me is gone, right? So I said we have to move into a state of being determined to cherish the moment. One of the things that this society strips away from us is our moments, is our present, which all power lies in the present. Past power is just that, past. Future power does not exist. Power is in the present. And if you are not able to focus on your moments, to cherish your moments, you are building up somebody else's moment. And part of the plot of oppression, part of the plot of domination, part of the plot of establishing a system of domination is having other people take their moments and invest them into you, or invest them into the system that is present, or to invest them in a pressure. Because the more moments that I'm able to squeeze out of the people, the more moments that I have outsiders giving and donating to me, the more powerful I am, the more problems I can solve, the more tonnage I could transport, the more buildings I can build. So we have to be determined to take our moments back and to cherish our moments. Because the worst part about a little Gina not coming back, or the little Cleve not coming back, because Cleve getting a mustache now, and you know what I'm saying? Cleve is tall as me, or maybe taller than me now. And the little Cleve is never coming back. And I have to go back and think, where was I able to cherish some of those moments? And I'm so glad that I was able to do that. I'm so glad that I built my life around this tribe thing, because this tribe thing has enabled me to not only get quality time with my kids, but to get my children's quality time with other relatives in their lives. The next step is to get them so that they can spend time with the other side of their family. That's the next step for me. That I have to be able to get that, so because they have already missed a whole lot of what my children are going through because of the financial situations that I have going on over here. But we're about to solve that. We're gonna solve that. But anyway, but I feel sorry for those who have these moments in their life, but they're not able to focus on them. Like yesterday, I needed to go to the office, but situations happened, as I was talking about in my rant yesterday, where your time is not your own. And I'm like, boom, it was something I had to do, but then for me to do that in the situation I was in, I would have to take my girls and I would have to rob them of this day. They would have to sit in the office with me all day, or all, you know what I'm saying, all day, because I still got it's a 5-day task, at least 5 days, and at least 2, maybe 3 people project that I have to do on my own. And I'm like, I ain't gonna subject them to that. Let me spend some time with them and stuff, But anyway, we have to be determined. Use our Kuji Chagalia to go and embrace these moments, to be able to cherish these moments, to be able to extract everything out of these moments, so that we could be reminded about why we need to protect these moments, and why we need to be able to build the borders and build the wall around our space and time, so that we can make sure that we continue to have these moments. Because other people are so determined to stop us from being able to have them. They don't want you to have them. Because for you to have them, in their belief system, means that you're taking something away from them. For you expressing your humanity, you take their humanity away. There's not enough of anything for the people that we're dealing with. There's not enough. So there's not enough time. So they have to take your time. There's not enough resources, so they have to take your resources. There's not enough space, so they got to take your space. And we got to understand this is what we're dealing with. And no amount of us psychologically trying to get them to adjust, no amount of us praying for them, no amount of us looking for win-win situations is going to alleviate the stress that has been pushed on them by their epigenetics, by their interaction with their environment. It's ingrained deeply in them. So we have to understand and be able to play on that level, because that type of mind state has a way of ruining any other games that was being played prior to them being allowed on the game board. They're on the game board now. So we have to adjust how we play. Okay, I mean, because we can have the view that there's plenty, but we need to be able to hold on to what the fuck we got. We need to be able to defend what we got, because they're coming for it. You know what I'm saying? West Asians, Central Asians, East Asians. Just letting y'all know. So hey, I'm gonna end my little rant right there. We're gonna end the rant right there. We're gonna throw that war horn out. And as we doing Giami, I'm gonna dismiss the class. You get on out of here. Don't be acting crazy. We're about to go to the toast. But y'all know, before I go to the toast, since it's only Brother Hatim here, you know, I'm going to have to go inside of this computer before something happens, and I'm going to have to change the name of this rant for the day. What's the day? Oh, I ain't turned it off. Let me turn it off. That's what I need to do.